So myself, Dr. Shiban, MBBS DCH, postgraduated from Madras Medical College, and this is our NEET UG MCQs. We are starting with part 96. Okay, you can hear my previous videos and the next videos also. My first MCQ is a repeated MCQ always. Okay, so write the specific epithet of homo. Write the specific EPI TH ETS of homo. The correct answer is sapiens. Homo sapiens. So this is the sapiens is the specific epithet. Read the spelling EPITHET. Okay, this is the specific sapiens. So see the question. Write the specific epithet for homo. If you know homo sapiens, you can write sapiens is the MCQ answer. Next. Which one has 16 chromosomes? Any idea? 16 chromosomes is typical for onion. I am expecting this MCQ next year. Yes, onion 16 chromosomes. DNA synthesis occurs in which phase of cell cycle? DNA synthesis occurs in S phase of interphase. DNA synthesis occurs in S phase of repeated MCQ. S phase of interphase. Okay. So DNA synthesis. Okay, you know the answer. DNA replication occurs in which phase of cell cycle? DNA replication occurs in S phase of cell cycle. DNA replication. Amount of DNA in cell doubles in which phase of cell cycle? Amount of DNA per cell. Amount of DNA per cell doubles in which phase of cell cycle? Same, S phase of interphase. See, the answer is not important. The question is important. Question is important. Okay? Okay. Next one. No increase in the chromosome number in which phase of cell cycle? No increase in the chromosome number is in which phase of cell cycle? It is for the same S phase of interphase. So tell me the 4 questions for S phase of interphase. 4 questions. See, nobody will teach you like this. 4 questions for S phase of interphase. Tell me the 4 questions. First question. DNA synthesis occurs in S phase of interphase. Second question. DNA replication occurs in S phase of interphase. DNA of the cell doubles S phase of interphase. No increase in chromosome number. No increase in chromosome number. All these are questions for S phase of interphase and nobody will teach you like this. Okay, so this is a world class video, and all the MCQs are prepared from your NCERT textbook only. Okay, so bronchioles leads to bronchi. True or false? From bronchioles you get bronchi. Any idea? Bronchioles are found in the lungs. Bronchi, lungs. The correct answer is bronchi gives bronchioles. Bronchi gives bronchioles, especially tertiary bronchi. Correctly specific answer is tertiary bronchi gives bronchioles. Register in your mind. What do you mean by the word ammonotelism? AMMONO telism. Ammonotelism. Any idea? Process of excreting ammonia. This is called ammotelism. Ammonia is excreted by kidney. True or false? These are all rank deciding MCQs. Ammonia is excreted by kidney. True or false? You must always know this MCQ point. What is the question? Not the no is important question. Ammonia is excreted by kidney is a wrong statement. Born fish is urotelic. UREO. Born fish is urotelic. Any idea? True or false? Born fish. If you know this point, you can answer all the MCQs. You must always study from like this. Born fish, ammonotelic. Aquatic amphibian, ammotelic. Aquatic insect, ammotelic. Study from bottom. That is the correct NEET preparation. Born fish, ammonotelic. Aquatic amphibian, ammonotelic. Aquatic insects, ammonotelic. The word aquatic is very important because land insect and land amphibians, they come under different category. Ammonotelic. If you know this thoroughly, see, you can answer this. It is a wrong statement. So this is the correct statement. How to memorize? Repeatedly you must hear this video at least 7 times. Ammotelic. AMMONO. Made it very clear for you. You must know this point. Ammonia is readily soluble. True or false? If you know this, you can write in a tough MCQ. You must always know that ammonia is readily soluble. You must always know this point. Okay, it's readily soluble. Fish excrete ammonia through kidney. True or false? Fish excrete. I am talking about fish. Fish excrete ammonia through the gill surface. Fish exit ammonia through the gill surface. Fish excretes ammonia. Fish excretes ammonia through gills in what form? FORM. They always excrete ammonia in the form of ions. Fish excrete ammonia through gills in the form of ions. Ammonia excreting process in fish. What is the exact mechanism? Or they will ask, which of the following is a diffusion method? diffusion. That time you must answer ammonia excretion process in fish. They can ask like that. Which of the following is a classical example of diffusion? Be very careful. That time you must answer ammonia excretion process in fish. Diffusion. Column of Bertini is found in liver. True or false? Column of Bertini, Bertini, is found in liver. True or false? Kidney. Whenever you see the word kidney, you must know the question. Oh, column of Bertini is found in kidney. See, in NEET preparation, you must concentrate on the questions, not the answer. That's a wrong way. Many people don't know how to study for NEET. Whenever I read a kidney, you must suddenly remember, okay, column of Bertini is found in kidney. That is why you must, then you can always say this is a wrong statement. Right? Nephridia is seen in human kidney. True or false? Nephridia is seen in human kidney. True or false? Nephridia. Nephridia is an excretory structure in earthworm and some annelids. Be very careful. Or they can ask like this. Which is the excretory organ in earthworm? Which is the excretory organ in annelids? That time you must answer Nephridia, Nephridia, Nephridia. That is why I am telling you. This is a world class video. Distinct morphological difference. Whenever you see this word, what will you answer? Distinct morphological difference. Whenever you see the word in MCQ question, you must always answer the word species. Whenever you see the word distinct morphological difference, you must always answer the word species. Whenever you see the word more characters in the question, more characters, you must always answer genus. Whenever you see the word more characters, you must always answer the word genus. Why I am teaching you slowly? These are all repeated MCQs every year. Okay? Okay. Whenever you see the word less number of similarities, less number of similarities, you must always answer the word family. Whenever you see the word less number of similarities, you must always answer the word family. Whenever you see the word less number of similarities, you must always answer the word called family. Whenever you see the word in the question, aggregates of character, aggregates of character, you must always answer the word order, O-R-D-E-R. Whenever you see the word aggregates of character, you must answer the word order. Okay, I made it very clear. You must answer the word order. Okay. That is why. So how to remember all these things? I'll tell you how to remember all these things. There is a proven method called 7 days continuous recall. Now it's a scientific method, not my method. If you want to remember all the 100 MCQs in this video for 1 year, any study material for 1 year, you must hear this video continuously for 7 days. It's a proven method. If you don't hear this video for 7 days continuously, tomorrow afternoon, you will not answer even a mustard. This is a proven method. 720 out of 720 top scorers, they follow this technique only. They keep it as a secret actually. Yes, you try in this video, you will answer all the MCQs for 1 year, not 2 months. 1 year you will remember. Whenever you see the word related order, whenever you see the word related order, you must always answer class. Whenever you see the word related order, you must always answer class. Whenever you see the word presence of notochord or dorsal hollow neural system, whenever you see the word presence of notochord or the word dorsal hollow neural system, you must answer it is a phylum. Phylum. Phylum, phylum and phylum. Okay. So my first question, okay, to answer the word species, what will you see? You must remember the word distinct morphological difference. Okay, what will you answer? Shown their species. Okay, I made it very clear for you. Okay, next question. What will you expect in the question for the word genus to answer? Genus. You must always expect the word more characters. I am teaching so nicely. More character. You must always expect this word called genus. Okay. So what will you answer for this word family? Family. See, nobody will teach you like this. Family. Must always expect this in the question paper. Less number of character. When you see the word less number of character, you must answer the word family. Okay. So what will you expect for the word order in the question? Order. See, you forgot now itself. That is why I am telling you. 7 days continuous recall is a proven method. Order. What is the question? You must always expect such a question. Aggregates of character. Whenever you see the word aggregates of character, just try to fill the word order. Okay. What will you expect for this class in the question? I will tell you a NEET question is important, not the answer. What will you expect? This is what you must expect for the question class. Okay. So what will you expect for the word phylum. Phylum. Must always expect this notochord section or the dorsal hollow neural system for phylum. Okay, so don't forget, Shiban, I am teaching you so beautifully and excellent, right? Okay, good. So whenever you see the word reddish brown, what will be your question? Somewhere you see the word reddish brown, what will be your question? Always study the question, not answer. Reddish brown. You must always remember color of kidney. Whenever you see the word flame cell, what will be your question? Flame cell. What will be your question? Your answer should be, it is an excretory structure. Excretory structure. Whenever you see the word flame cell, excretory structure. There are two kidney in invertebrate. True or false? There are two kidney in invertebrates. True or false? You must always know that invertebrates no kidney. So I am talking about invertebrates. How do invertebrates excrete? No kidney. Invertebrates no kidney. So how will they excrete? They excrete simple tubular forms. So what is the question for simple tubular forms? Excretory mechanism for invertebrates. Like that you must prepare for NEET. So just now we studied flame cell. Okay, we studied just now flame cell. What is the other name of flame cell? What is the other name of flame cell? What is the other name of flame cell? Protonephridia. P-R-O-T-O. Protonephridia. Protonephridia is the excretory organ for which invertebra? They can ask. Protonephridia is the excretory organ which of the following organism? They can ask. So what is your answer? You have to memorize and mug it up. There is only one technique, 7 days continuous recall. What is the question? Protonephridia. See, there are 4 MCQs in front of you. 4 MCQs. They will ask, what is the excretory organ of rotifer? That time it will be the toughest MCQ. They will ask, which is the excretory organ for platyhelminthes? They will ask, which is excretory organ for Ammoxicus? So how to remember this? Only a 7 days continuous recall technique. So the question is protonephridia. I made it very, very clear for you. So that is protonephridia. I am talking about nephridia. Any idea? Nephridia. Nephridia is for earthworm and some animals. Your textbook says the same thing only. So they can ask, earthworm excretes via nephridia, you must know. So now I am talking about Malpighian tubules. First we studied protonephridia. Second we studied nephridia. Now I am talking about Malpighian tubules. What is the answer? Insects and cockroaches. So they can ask, how cockroach excrete? Okay, Malpighian tubule, nephridia, protonephridia, kidney. That time it will be the toughest MCQ. So insects and cockroach, whenever you see the word, just keep Malpighian tubule. That is why I told you this is the world class video. So antennal gland. Whenever you see the word antennal gland, what is your answer? It is the excretory organ for crustaceans, especially for example prawn. So 4 tough MCQs I have dealt now with you. 4 toughest MCQs. The only way to remember all these 4 tough MCQs is 7 days continuous recall method. Okay? So, the fifth one, 4 way tough, fifth one, complex tubular organ, which is called a complex tubular organ. Next slide. The correct answer is kidney. Urea is the nitrogenous waste in animals. True or false? Urea is a nitrogenous waste in animals. They will ask, which of the following is a nitrogenous waste in animals? You must know. If you know this, you can answer that. There are 3 nitrogenous waste in animals: ammonia, urea, and uric acid. Uric acid. The most toxic, they can ask, ammonia, MCQ. The least toxic is uric acid, again MCQ. So in this line, there are 5 MCQs for you to answer. You must know ammonia is a nitrogenous waste, first MCQ. Urea is a nitrogenous waste, second MCQ. Uric acid is a nitrogenous waste, third MCQ. Fourth MCQ, they will give these 3 and give one more 4th choice. They will ask which is the wrong statement, 4 MCQs. 2 more MCQs. Which is the most toxic nitrogenous waste? Ammonia. Which is the least toxic is uric acid. So 7 MCQs in this paper. Again, that's what I'm telling you, it's a world class video. 3 nitrogenous waste in animals: ammonia, urea, uric acid. Most toxic is ammonia, least toxic is uric acid. See, now you answer this question. Urea is a nitrogen animal is a true statement. True statement. Made it very clear. There are only 3 nitrogenous waste: ammonia, urea, uric acid. Chordate toxicity. So grade the toxicity of nitrogenous waste. Just now I taught you. They can ask a flowchart like this. Ammonia, highest toxic, I told. Least toxic is uric acid. Is it not the best video in the world? Yes, for NEET, this is the best video. Ammonia, urea, uric acid. Highest toxic and least toxic. Made it very clear. Excellent. Blood has formed elements. Can you say it is true or false? These are very tough inside the examination hall. Blood has formed elements. The correct answer is yes, blood has formed elements. Blood has fluid matrix. You must think and answer. Fluid matrix. It is a true statement. So blood has fluid matrix and blood has formed elements. Both are true statement. So blood has plasma. It is a true statement. So all the three statements of blood. Blood has plasma is a true statement. Blood has formed elements is a true statement. Blood has fluid matrix. Fluid matrix is a true statement. Be very careful while you are answering these MCQs. Okay? Next. So whenever you see the word straw colored fluid, what will be your answer? Red brown, we studied kidney. Red brown, we studied kidney. So whenever it's straw colored fluid, what will be your answer? Your answer should always be plasma. Or they can ask, what is the color of plasma? That time also you must answer straw colored. And you must remember Sheben. Okay? How sponges and colored remove harmful waste from the body? How sponges and remove their waste material from the body? These are all repeated MCQ points. How? How? They circulate their waste. Don't forget the question. So what is the question? In NEET preparation, question is very important, not the answer. So the correct answer is okay. So most commonly used fluid to remove harmful waste in tissues. Most commonly used fluid to remove waste from tissues is blood. Don't study the answer blood. Study the question. Study the question for blood. So the question is very important. The answer is blood. See the word most common. Most common is blood. So we studied formed elements found in blood. It's a true statement, right? So tell me what are the formed elements in blood. There are only 3. So they'll keep one more choice and they'll ask which is the wrong statement. Name the 3 formed elements of blood. erythrocytes, leukocytes, platelets. These three are collectively called the formed elements of blood as per your NCRT textbook. NCERT. Erythrocytes, leukocytes and platelets. What is the question? Formed elements of blood. In blood, see, these are all rank deciding MCQs. I am expecting this MCQ next year. Yes, in blood, plasma is more than formed elements. If you want to know this answer, you must know the percentage of plasma and you must know the formed elements. Otherwise, it will be a wrong answer for you. In blood, plasma is greater than formed elements. True or false? Yes, you have to know 2 points. Yes, it is a true statement. Plasma 55% and formed elements 45%. These two are separate MCQs also. So what is the percentage of plasma in blood? 55%, separate MCQ. What is the percentage of formed elements in blood? 45%. Made it very clear. In one chart, you can expect 5 MCQs. And if you know this point, you can answer some other tough MCQ. Yes. So it is a true statement. Plasma contains albumin. No. Plasma contains protein. True or false? It is a true statement. See, albumin is a protein. What is your answer? Albumin is a protein. Which of the following is a protein? If you know this, you can answer. True or false? Albumin is a protein is a true statement. Globulin is a protein. True or false? Albumin, globulin is a protein. Yes, globulin is also a protein. Fibrinogen is a protein. Fibrinogen. Be very careful while answering this. Yes, fibrinogen is a protein. See, this is how you should prepare NEET. So you know thoroughly. Fibrinogen is a protein. You know that. Yes, very good. You know globulin is a protein. You know that. Very good. Now you know albumin is also a protein. If you know these 3 points, you can answer some toughest MCQ somewhere. See, next MCQ for next year. In plasma, water is more than protein. True or false? You must know this. It is yes, because plasma is 90 to 92% and protein is 6 to 8%. 3 years back they have asked this MCQ. What is the percentage of protein in plasma? 6 to 8% was an MCQ some 3 years back. So next year they can ask this MCQ. What is the percentage of water in plasma? You must answer 90 to 92%. Is it not a rank deciding MCQ? Yes. So it is a true statement. If you want to answer this, you must know this percentage. Proteins 6 to 8. So this is our thoracic cavity, okay. Ventral part of thoracic cavity. This is our thorax or the thoracic cavity. The front part is called the ventral part. The ventral part, okay. Ventral part of thoracic cavity is formed by which bone? Is called sternum. Sternum. Ventral means front. Dorsal means back. Okay. Dorsal is back. Ventral is front. So ventral part of thoracic cavity is made by sternum. I told no, Sternum. It is a bone. Sternum. So lateral part of thoracic cavity. This is the ventral. This is the dorsal. Lateral means both sides. Lateral. Lateral part of thoracic cavity. Lateral. Formed by rib, which is again a bone. Rib is again a bone. So lower side of thorax, from this to this is called thorax. Okay. So what is the lower side of thorax? It's made up of which one? You see the diagram in your textbook. Okay, refer today itself. It's by diaphragm. 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 So 3 are MCQs. Even if they ask dorsal, you must answer vertebral column. If they ask the dorsal part, you must answer vertebral column. Okay. So what is this? Pleura is a covering of heart. True or false? Pleura. Pleura is a covering of heart. True or false? You must always, whenever you see the word pleura, you must always say it is a covering of lungs. Pleura is a covering of lungs. Match the following, they have asked so many times. See, I think you know better than me now. If they ask like this, diaphragm is found in kidney, you must say it's a wrong statement. You must say it is the diaphragm is found in the lower part of the lungs or the thoracic cavity. Both are same. Diaphragm. So which is called the sound box. See, I am talking to you so loudly, right? Without any mic. I don't have a mic with me. Without mic, I am talking to you so loudly. Okay. So what is my sound box? My sound box is so strong. Sound box. My larynx. My larynx is my sound box. So my sound box is strong. You can remember MCQ, remembering this, what I am talking to you. So sound box is larynx. Okay. Larynx. Very good. Trachea opens into trachea. Trachea, any idea? This trachea. 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 Trachea opens into, finally it opens into the alveoli of lungs. Okay? Trachea opens into the alveoli of lungs. The word bronchiole is related to which organ in our body? The word bronchioles. The word bronchioles is related to the organ lungs. This nasal chamber, okay, opens into where? Nasal chamber opens directly into pharynx, inside. this nasal chamber opens into pharynx. So I think you know this answer now. Pleura. Pleura. You know it is a covering of lungs. You can answer this till tomorrow afternoon. If you want to remember day after tomorrow, you must practice 7 days continuous recall. Don't forget this. Okay. That's a proven method. So which is called an airtight chamber? Any idea? Airtight chamber. The thorax or the thoracic cavity is called the airtight chamber. Okay, good. Lower invertebra. Lower invertebra. Breathe via what? I am talking about the lower vertebra, the invertebrata. No, they don't have vertebra, invertebrates. They breathe by simple diffusion through their surface in the body. Made it very, very clear. And they can ask simple diffusion is MCQ, separate MCQ. Yes, simple diffusion is also a separate MCQ. What is the question? What is this called? Exchange of oxygen. Exchange of oxygen from atmosphere with the carbon is called what? Or they will ask, what is the definition for respiration? What is the definition? They will give 4 choice. It will be so much confusing. Now it is easy because it is one word question for you. So read very thoroughly. So what is the name of breathing? Breathing is also called respiration. That you know. So what is the correct definition? Your textbook says see, at the end of the video, I will tell you and teach you an easy technique how to remember these MCQs for 1 year. 7 days recall, that is different. One more easy technique, okay? Just wait. Oxygen is released by cells. True or false? In respiration, I am talking, okay? In respiration, oxygen is released by cells. True or false? So you must be very brilliant in answering such questions. Oxygen is provided to the cells from the atmosphere, and carbon dioxide is released, not oxygen. Very tricky MCQ. Oxygen is provided to the cells from atmosphere, and carbon dioxide is released. See what they have given? Oxygen is released. It is a wrong statement. The correct statement is carbon dioxide is released. Carbon dioxide is released. Oxygen is provided to the cells from the atmosphere. See, now you answer this. I made it very clear. In a cell, oxygen is provided, carbon dioxide is released. True or false? This is how you should memorize for NEET. You can remember these concepts for 1 year. Minimum 1 year you can remember. It is a true statement. See, oxygen is provided, carbon dioxide is released. In plants, this is also an MCQ only. In plants, water loss is through what? They'll give diffusion, oxidation, hydration, translation, something they'll give. I am talking about water loss in plants is by transpiration. That is I am telling you, always study the question. Otherwise, you will confuse with the diffusion. Transpiration, read the question. Diffusion, read the question. Question is important. Transpiration. Root hair is found in epidermal tissues. Root hair is found in epidermal tissue system in plants. There are so many systems. I am talking about epidermal tissue system in plants. Is root hair found in this category? Very tough MCQ. You must know the answer is a true statement. So root hair is always related to epidermal tissue system is a correct statement. Root hair in plants is unicellular. I am talking about root hair. Is it unicellular? Your answer is a true statement. It's a true statement. Root hair in plants which are unicellular are extensions of dash. Or extensions of dash. Or extensions of epidermis. When they give 4 choice, it will be the toughest MCQ for you to answer. So whenever you see the word epidermis, think of this question. Okay, not the answer. Okay, wow. Have you heard this word trichomes? What is trichomes? Trichomes. Is it a bacteria, virus, fungus, algae? Trichomes. Trichomes. These are, be very careful, epidermal hairs found in the stem of a plant, not a bacteria and virus. This is how they will ask NEET. Epidermal hair on the stem especially, not on the leaf, on the stem. So epidermal cells, they are found in the epidermal hairs. So trichomes means epidermal hair, HAIR, on the stem, not the leaf. Root hairs in plants is found exactly in which part? Root hair in plants. I will tell you an easy method to remember everything for 1 year. Okay, just wait. Root hair in plant is found exactly which site? Cells of epidermis. Root hair Is found. Is found exactly. Okay. So, very important thing. Share this video with your juniors, seniors, to your biology madam, okay, and even to your NEET coach, and write some good comments in the comment section, okay. My next question, root hairs, I think it's a repeat MCQ for you. Root hairs are unicellular. True or false? Because when they ask you which of the following cell is unicellular, and they give you 4 choices, this will be the most toughest MCQ to answer. So that's why keep it in mind. Root hairs are unicellular. So which is multicellular in plants? Multicellular. Your textbook says trichomes. Trichomes means stem. Trichomes, previous MCQ, okay. Which of the following helps preventing water loss due to transpiration in plants? Is it not a tough MCQ? Prevents water loss by transpiration in plants. Your textbook says trichomes, or they can ask which one of the following is a function of trichomes. They will give 4 choices. Trichomes prevents water loss in transpiration. Where have you seen God cells? Is found in which organ in our body? Anywhere? God cell. Brain, kidney, liver, eyes, nose. Which organ? God cells. God cells are found in the stomata of plants. God cells are found in the stomata of plants. Number of God cells in a single stomata, how many? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? What is your answer? Number of God cells in a single stomata. 2. Can you tell me any substance, any organ which is dumbbell shaped? We do a dumbbell exercise. Dumbbell. Shape. The correct answer is it is the God cell in grass. Specifically for grass, God cell in grass is dumbbell shape. 3 movements of cells in human body. There are 3 movements of, I'm talking about the word cell of human body. Cell is very important. Cell is the key word here. 3 movement of cells in human body. Amoeboid, ciliary, and muscular. They'll give one more thing. and they will ask which is the wrong statement. Amoeboid, ciliary, and muscular. See, the word is human body, cells. Read, memorize. The question is important. Human body. So in human body also there is amoeboid movement, like amoeba. Amoeboid movement, ciliary movement, and muscular movement. How to remember these 7 days recall? So, name the cells with amoeboid movement. I think this MCQ, repeatedly they have asked this MCQ. Amoeboid movement. Or they will ask, give this, how is that? Macrophages, leukocytes and amoeba. So how does macrophage move? So amoeboid movement. How does leukocyte move? Amoeboid movement. How does amoeba moves? Amoeboid movement. So 3 MCQs are here. In front of you 3 MCQs. And 4th MCQ they will give some other thing which is the wrong statement. 3 MCQs in front of you. Macrophage, amoeboid movement. Leukocyte, amoeboid movement. Amoeba, amoeboid movement. I have taught you so superbly. Cells with amoeboid movement. See, amoeboid movement in amoeba is due to what? We are going the depth of NEET. Amoeboid movement in amoeba is due to pseudopodia. Or they will ask, which of the following has pseudopodia? They will give 4 choices. Very tough to answer. Pseudopodia is found in amoeba. Must learn like that. Pseudopodia is found in amoeba. Then you can answer the any tough MCQ. See, little more depth. Pseudopodia in amoeba is due to what? Is it due to what? Assertion, reason. Is due to streaming of protoplasm. Streaming of protoplasm. What is the question? Pseudopodia in amoeba. Because they can ask a question like this. Streaming of protoplasm leads to which of the following? It will be very tough to answer. That time you must remember pseudopodia in amoeba, amoeboid movement. The word cell body, CELLBODY. Cell body is found in heart. True or false? I am going to teach you the excellent technique for remembrance. Just wait. Cell body is found in heart. True or false? Cell body is found in neuron. Cell body is found in neuron. See, this is quite tough MCQ. Spinal cord is a part of peripheral nervous system. PNS means peripheral nervous system or neural system. So spinal cord is a part of PNS. True or false? Peripheral neural system. If you want to answer this MCQ, you must know this point. Central nervous system, CNS, central neural system or nervous system. is divided into brain and spinal cord. You must know brain is a part of central nervous system, and you must know spinal cord is a part of central nervous system. This is our brain and this is our spinal cord, that vertebra, spinal cord. Brain is a part of central nervous system, spinal cord is a part of central nervous system. If you know this, you can answer this. So it is a wrong statement. So what is the carry-on message? Central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. Memorize it thoroughly. Nobody will teach you like this. Okay, so now I am going to teach you how to remember everything for 1 year. Okay, now you close the video. Write all the questions in this video, whichever you know. Write only the questions, not the answer. Write all the questions you know. Today you can write only 10 to 15 questions. The truth is, if you know the question, if you can write the question, you know the answer. That is the basic thing. If you can write the question, you know the answer. So today you will write 10 to 15 questions. Tomorrow you hear the video again. Tomorrow you will write minimum 25 questions. Day after tomorrow, if you hear, you will write almost 70% of the questions. Fourth day when you hear, you will write almost all. You must hear the video 2 more days. You will memorize this for 1 year. It's a proven technique, proven technique, proven technique. But don't forget, don't write the answer, write the question. Hear the video 1 hour, write the, immediately you must write, not tomorrow. Same day you must write. This is a very proven technique. Okay. So, hear my all previous videos. Stay tuned.